First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Done outside. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Dunn. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Here's Reddish. Jazz passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges. The coach seems on it.
I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the shot goes in.
And willing himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Now here's VanVleet. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Yep, it counts.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his side.
Here's Smith. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the rejection by Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's Reddish. And there's the drive.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
On the wing, Bridges. Turner with the screen. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's a good job by Ayton, making the read and staying aggressive on defense, helping to get that steal.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Now Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Dennis Smith Jr. getting up on the rim is a highlight everybody here loves to see.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game.
They're such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Suns on defense. They trail by 1. Here's Smith driving to the basket.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Phoenix with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Vincent. Knocked away. And stolen by Dunn. Williams looking around. They double him with Ayton. And they pick up 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Bridges. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for Mikal Bridges. Now, here's Dunn. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Williams. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Hands it from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 2. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside, Green takes the 3. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Over in the corner, Green. Takes it inside. And Green slams it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Bridges. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Inside. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Vincent. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Dunn, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Utah out in front, They're up by 3. And we'll be back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who complements you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. They are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Booker with it. Jones covering. Booker, good. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Jones, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's McDaniels. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Smith drives in. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Good job of change of speed, and then his ability athletically just burns the defense. Dennis Smith Jr., beautiful play.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Vanderbilt misses. Suns trail by 4. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
On the inbound, and Booker with the layup. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Pass to Reddish. Buries the long-range jumper. Reddish has got 10 points in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Booker outside. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Now, he really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Smith with it. He's got 8. Pass to Reddish. And it's Smith with the assist that time. Reddish has got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
In the corner, Smith with it. Outside, Jones. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Count that bucket. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
And here is Van Vliet. 8 points for him. Booker, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Smith. Driving in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Pass to Reddish. From past the arc. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker fires from way outside. Booker draws the double. Picked him clean. In transition, here come the Jazz. Smith's running. Reddish with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. With the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
And Reddish proving to us he's very capable of taking over a game offensively.
The drive by Booker. Yurtsevin with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Jazz leading by 6. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Phoenix calls timeout. Smith right side. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
Smith scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Encouraging to see Dennis Smith Jr. with that kind of range and that kind of confidence.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Bridges. From deep. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Green outside. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. So it's Richardson with the jam.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Utah leading by 6. Dunn outside. Pass to Lewis. And the wide open shot from Green. Money from the wing. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Dunn. And the Jazz call time here. And the Jazz with possession here. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Van Vliet. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Pass to Reddish. A 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Back to Booker. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
On the wing, Jones. Drives to the hoop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 8. For 3, Booker. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Reddish. Six to shoot. Driving inside.
And And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Ayton the screen. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Suns trail by 10.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise in their future.
Done outside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And stolen by Dunn. And Reddish with the slam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the three ball is good. Booker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Phoenix.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Suns call time here. So it's the Jazz now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Bridges, and the layup falls. Bridges got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Great concentration. That was a special play by Dennis Smith Jr.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly. Just fine.
Oh, goodness. Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Pass to Turner. On the wing, Bridges. 27 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And it's Turner off the drive. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And with Turner's addition of a three-point shot, it's opened things up for himself, putting the ball on the deck.
Puts the move on. Lewis misses. The Suns trailing. Richardson outside. Here he goes.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Bridges, right side. Rebound by Azubuike. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A 2-point game. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Putting that athleticism to good use. Dennis Smith Jr. explosive and overwhelmed the defense that time.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Vincent. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now Smith, 19 points in the game. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed. On the run.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Vincent. And here is Yurtseven. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson for 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Utah leading. There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And Smith Jr. in this one's got to continue to stay aggressive. He's got it going.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Vincent. Good saving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yurtseven's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Jazz call time here. Utah making a change here. A tight game here in Utah. Smith outside. Lewis outside. To the paint. Out to Smith. Sweet move. And it's Smith finishing it off.
I mean, he got to know that he can get up just like that. Wow.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. Richardson outside. There's a screen. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Lewis. Pass to Azubuike. A shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Vincent. Oh, off target. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Jazz lead by 2. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Edmondson. Richardson outside. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Utah foul. Number 23. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Vincent. Four on the clock. Here's McDaniels.
And how about Smith Jr. on the contest there?
A shot by McDaniels. No good. So it's the Jazz now. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the wing on the left. Pass to Edmondson. Back to Yurtseven. It's stolen by Green. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Richardson playing with boundless energy. Great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
That's good from Richardson. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time.
There's so much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
Pass to Reddish. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Reddish has got 12 points in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It's Richardson on the wing. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Reddish. From the arc. Turner with the steal. Booker outside. Good D by Jones.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
They get it back. Now Reddish. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Richardson with it. All guarded by Dunn. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here's Reddish. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Reddish has got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. And stolen by Dunn. Jones for 3. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Booker throws it down.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 11. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Dunn looking over the floor. Three-pointer. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reddish. Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Booker. Outside Turner. Now Richardson. In the corner, it's Bridges. It doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The drive by Booker. From deep, Richardson. And the dunk by Booker.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Back to Reddish. From deep. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Inside. Bridges. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Reddish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on 8.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Good ball movement here by the Suns. And a deep 3 from Booker. The long distance 3 is buried. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
Outside, Jones. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges outside. For 3, Booker. Reddish grabs the rebound. Jazz leading by 7. .112 left here in the fourth quarter. A shake. And the layup is up and in. Reddish has got 34 points.
I like it when Cam Reddish decides on pick and rolls to attack. He's coming right at you.
Here's Booker. And he lays it straight in.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Reddish. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Reddish with the slam.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And the Jazz call time here. They're up by 12. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Nine seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's Dunn. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm,
I made up 25 million on one of them days. Now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body on right Maserati. It's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm coming. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate. Yeah. She had a little buddy. Yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds. Yeah. Put my Emma cuts on it. Yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body on right Maserati. It's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm coming. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charm down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean, and I I bet my car tall, and I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover, look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Tro, doping me. Ice crumble, bumper return.